that there has been an earthquake that has been reported in the national capital just a short while back, a few seconds ago, that we felt this jolt in the national capital and in adjoining NCR areas as well. That's the update coming in at this point in time. Just a few seconds ago, we felt the jolts of the quake, and just happened a short while back. That has been reported in the national capital and also in the NCR regions, and we are reporting live, coming to you live from the Noida area. So we did feel that bit of a jolt at some time back, and those are the pictures of the office, the Times Now office newsroom that you can see. And just a short while back, we felt tremors, strong tremors. There were that lasted for a few seconds, and this just happened a short while back. And also the lights, you can see the suspended lights, they were shaking as far as when this tremors that happened a short while back. We just felt them. The earthquake that has been reported, we'll just get in more details, that it is very early to get as far as information as to where exactly is the epicenter of the earthquake and where initially had it was being reported. But while getting this information at this point in time, tremors were felt, and these were quite strong tremors that were lasted for a few seconds, felt in Delhi and NCR areas as well. And even the TVs and the suspended lights, as you can see, are shaking a bit when those tremors jolted the Delhi region and the NCR region as well. A short while back, we are getting to know as far as this earthquake jolts Delhi NCR region, and these were the tremors just felt a short while back as we were getting our viewers the live broadcast from our Noida office. And those are the newsroom visuals that you can see at this point in time, where the earthquake or the jolts, there were strong tremors that were felt. And there is still a very initial information that is coming in at this point in time as far as where exactly is the epicenter of this earthquake. I believe I'm joined by Pradeep for more on this. Pradeep, can you tell us where exactly is the epicenter, because it is still too early to get more concrete information on this?
It was at about 11:40. In fact, the mild tremors they felt right from the Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, and Jammu and Kashmir. Also, they were jolt and led to the panic among the people. And initially, there was a small, in fact, the mild tremors were felt, and later on, it led to the panic among the people, and they were seen just moving out of their homes. And right now, also, many people are standing on the roadside, because already we have seen that in the past, also similar kinds of tremors and the earthquake has jolted the earth here in Jammu and Kashmir region. And so that is one of the biggest problem the people are facing. And it seems to be, I think, somewhere in Afghanistan, the epicenter is. Right now, it's too early to say what was, in fact, the intense of. But typically, it has to the panic of the people, and it was about 11:40 a.m. when these tremors were felt and rushing out of their homes, and get in some of the 2005 earthquake, where not many people lost their lives, especially on the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir side, as well as in the northern Kashmir area. That's not the reason whenever there are tremors of such intensity, the people get panic and they come out on road. And right now also, we can see that many people are still standing on the road. Because initially when this thing happened, I spoke to some of them.
Initial information is concerned, because we are getting those visuals as well as the people felt the jolts. There were strong tremors that was felt in Delhi region as well, the NCR region as well. And those are the visuals that we are showing at this point in time. But as you were pointing out, that the tremors were felt in Jammu Kashmir area as well. Pradeep.
Yes, you know what? We had been, in fact, that time sitting in the office. Initially, we thought that maybe it was me only who has felt this kind of jolt, because all of a sudden it shook the earth. But all of a sudden we saw that everybody felt there was another jolt which we felt, and finally we rushed out of our office. And right now we can see that many people are standing outside their homes, and even we could see that because of these tremors, even the pole was in fact moving, and the fans were also moving, and inside the offices. So there was a kind of a panic, and normally whenever this epicenter is either in Afghanistan or is in the Kazakhstan area, we feel that tremors are either felt right from the Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir. And Jammu and Kashmir being the border belt close to Afghanistan, normally the intensity of the tremors are more in this side. But it often reminds, whenever there are such tremors felt, it often reminds them of the 2005 earthquake, when lot many lives were lost, especially in the North Kashmir area, and many people died in the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. And it is because of this reason that whenever such tremors are felt, there is a more panic among the people. And even now, when everything is stable, but still people are not moving because they feel that there can be aftershock. And that is the reason that they're still sad.
Pradeep, if I'm just talking to you, I'm just reading and going through the tweets that have been put up by the people as to who actually felt those tremors, and majority of them are talking about that they felt the tremors in Srinagar as well, even in Pakistan and Afghanistan.
Yes, this whole belt, right from Pakistan, Afghanistan, Jammu and Kashmir, in fact, border belts, Jammu, Punjab, Haryana, as well as in Delhi, the tremors were felt. So that was in fact, because often there is a tectonic plate movement, and because of the tectonic plate movement, when the epicenter is in Afghanistan, these tremors are felt in this area. Right now, it's too early to assess the losses, but surely, definitely, there can be chances of losses, especially in the far-flung areas where there are the kacha structures. The houses are not the concrete. There is possibility of some of those houses must have developed cracks. It's too early to say right now. It's a short while back I spoke to the Deputy Commissioner also and tried to find out. He said that they are trying to assess the loss because they have spoken to some of the officials at different places, trying to find out whether there has been any loss of property or any life in any of these regions. But they're trying to assess. But yes, now the people are at least heaved a sigh of relief, those who are standing outside their homes and offices, because of many of them who were inside, they were either having a cup of tea. I spoke to one of the person. He said that I was having a cup of tea. All of a sudden, I saw that the plate which was lying on the table started shaking. Initially, he felt that maybe he has a problem of a low blood pressure, and that can be the reason. It was when all his family members also started moving out, he realized that this was an earthquake. So he also came out rushing, and right now he's also standing with us on the roadside, and I can see that